Well, good afternoon, and thank you for tuning in to our Bible study online this afternoon. And we are looking at Tested by Fire. And I did send out the outline, and if you want it, I encourage you to go ahead and get it from your printer and follow along if you'd like to. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But I just sent it out to those that may want to follow along. Again, we just want to welcome you today. We've had a good week. We've had a good time. Labor. Of course, the labor was that of coming to Jesus. God has called us to do. So don't get that confused, but I just wanted to make the point that yes, there are rewards, there are crowns, and we can talk about that at another time. Encourage you to, and I've got some blanks spiritual and and begin to understand the deep truths of Scripture. So again, looking at the aspect of carnality of the that. The fourth thing that I want you to understand from last time is as babies are fed with milk, so the spiritual babies are fed with the simple, plainest truths of the gospel. Um, Babies need milk just as spiritual babies need truths of the gospel. But just as a baby gains an appetite for meat, so a spiritual baby needs to progress in the deeper truths of God. And I just said that with the reference to the last point. But again, emphasizing the aspect of progress. There needs to be some type of a progress in the life of a Christian. Whether it's the aspect of dying to self and living for God last week, talking about whether you could see yourself as a spiritual Christian or as a carnal Christian or not a Christian. 10 through 15, I don't know why I have one, but let's look at 3 and 10 through 15. It says, by the grace God team, it says God has distributed to each of you. Again, the aspect, the reference there to his master builder is what we see with that Jesus. The third thing that we want to look at is morals, which produce dissension, slander, evil suspicion, and constant friction among people. Evil suspicions and constant friction among people. And there's a who's lost their home. Complete. Before Second